Hello, my name is Resilan Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Okay, we're back, and we've got some additional things now that we're going to do. Now that we have our science running, we want to get a little bit more of our stuff situated, and I want to get some missiles set up and running. So let's go over here and take a look at what we got right quick. We've got all of this. We got a little bit of an area right here that we can use for this. So, and that's probably what we'll do is create us a little factory here to build some missiles. Our red science is running. So let's do a couple things here. Let's clean up a couple things here. We don't need that. We actually don't need this. Let's change the blueprint here from that and go back to our science that we had. And let's make sure that we hook this thing up. We do need iron. Let's see. We need glass. We don't need gears. We need these, and we need silicon items. So let's see. Pull this right here and bring out the silicon and there we go. Now we just need glass. We need to get glass over here. So that's one of the things that we're going to be working on. And let's see, we want to go back down to just one stack of science, and let's see how many of those I can move. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll come down here and drop them into this container right here where we have our gears being produced, and let's come back and finish clearing that out. So just a little bit of cleanup here. There we go. That is one thing that needed to be cleaned up. Now we need to get our steel down here and in this, and we need to get glass down here. We've got blueprints being produced here, and I want to get missiles producing. So let's see. We want to put this in. We'll go ahead and put this in. We'll put communication control 2. All right. And just continue doing some research, letting things run right now. I think we still have a power issue. Let's check it out right quick. Yes, we have a little bit of a power issue, although we have improved it greatly. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and, well, I've already got 50 of these. Let's go on over here to the this area and go ahead and put some more power things down. Let's we'll put one here, just spread them out down there around the coast. There we go. So we can put the wind turbines now out in the ocean. Kind of cool. We don't really have the stuff to make solar panels yet. We hadn't been off the planet yet, and that is coming up pretty soon. We are not going to be able to keep putting it off, or we don't want to keep putting it off. We want to go get it. Let's see. We'll fill that in there. Fill that in there. There we go. That should get us enough power that we don't have any more problems. Yeah, just barely, but we've got it. Okay, now then, let's go over here and see what we can do about getting some items in here. Now, we've got iron coming in here. That iron is going down here and making steel. That is feeding our factory that is producing our foundations. So we need the foundations. All right, and we got our starter factory here. There is durable fighter durability. We're burning through the research, which is pretty cool. Hey, we've got a solar panel, and hey, it may not be much, but it is power, and we need power. Of course, it ain't gonna do much good over there in the dark, but there we go. Solar panel. Okay, let's see. We're going to need some coal for this plant, and we need steel. Where is steel being produced? I think I've got more steel being produced somewhere. Let's see. It's not coming down there. Let's see what I got up here. A bunch of stuff being produced up here. Magnets. What kind of things that are full. Gears. Copper. We got more copper up here that I could actually mine, and I do need more copper. So, using plenty of components there. I'm just looking for where I've got more steel at. I'm pretty sure I've got another thing of steel somewhere. Ground squadrons. Well, we're chewing through that stuff in a hurry. This is more... This is a little factory that is producing blue science. That is my blue science factory. There is concrete bricks or stone bricks. I know I have another set of steel somewhere. Matter of finding it. We are going to find where the steel is. It's not there. I may actually have tore it down. I may have been... I've done several iterations of things. I don't think I have any steel, so we're going to need... I've got one set of steel that is over here making foundations, but we need more steel. So let's see. Let's land here. We've got this right here, and we could probably make some steel out of this right here. We've got iron that's coming in here and being used to feed the steel factory here. So if we just doubled up on the steel here, we would actually be doing, we would have steel to run over to our factory. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to double up right here on this, bring iron in here, and then run it over to our factory. Because, yeah, believe me, we need steel. So we're going to just take this iron right here. Let's see. And I do have I have more belts now. I can bring this over to here. Let's set this down in there. Very tight, just like that right there. Oops. We'll force that in there. Let that go up in there. Alright, let's grab a couple of miners and put some miners in here while that's building out. So we can grab, there's 6 there. And 7 there. Looks like I've got 1 over there that's not being utilized. Alright. Well, alright, we need to get that in there. That means I need to break that for the moment. Bring this right down here like that. Bring that in there like that. And then put that back across there. And then we'll come right down to here like this. And that is going to be the iron that we need. There's vertical construction. That allows us to go up to another one. Let's see what the threat level, 183 of 200. We are just almost there. Alright, that's another set of iron. Now we need to double up on this. And I think the easiest way to do this is just to do this manually here. And then we can just output these things onto this belt right here, and then make that a 12 per second belt, and then just continue running over whatever I'm not using. So let's grab this and hit the tilde key and remove the items. There we go. And we're going to connect that up just like that. And then we are going to run a belt right down through there. And then what we'll do is we'll do this right here, and that right there. Yeah, that should work. We'll just run that in like that right there. There we go. And then while that is running, we'll make that a 12 per second belt. Okay, and there is vein utilization. That will make my veins or veins go further. Alright, and with that coming out of here, we've got more steel being produced than we're using here. So now what we'll do is we will just continue right along, and that's going to be a problem because of the way that is in there. So what we're going to do momentarily is set this right here. We are going to run all of those over here and run them all in there. And we are going to take those like that right there. Then right here, we are going to hit the tab key, rotate this like this right here, and that'll move that up. And we will then put our storage container back. And once again, we are going to limit that to 20. And let's see. Oh, oops. It is in the wrong place. Alright, the ground control. We're plowing through research very quickly. Alright, let's see. Back to here. Tab again. Rotate this. This way I can go by it. We'll put that right there. That goes up there. There we go. Oh. And there we go. Now then, now that I have run that down to here, I'm going to continue that just 2 more spots, and then we'll convert this over to a 6 per second line. And see, it goes right by now. Having that thing arranged the other way allows me to pull the steel on by, and we need to take the steel on down to our, well, get up in the air and figure out where our ball is. It's over there. I was about to head the wrong direction with it. Okay. Very good. Let's see. I need to go that direction. So once I've produced this, I guess I need to circle back around, not take it over the... There we go. Bring this down to here. Right, and then I need to get it over onto that line over there. Oh, there we go. We'll just stand here and let this build in. So this is the slow part, getting these belts connected up, especially when you got to run them a long way. I'll be glad when I get interplanetary logistics, but before I can do that, I got to get off planet, and before we do that, we want to get some additional items down and built. I want steel on my production line over here. There's another research. Boy, I'm really making it through the research. And we're going to come right over to here and build in right there. Let's see now. Alright, now steel. I'm going to jump steel up and then turn it and run it right down on top of the iron until I don't need iron anymore. And do I have steel coming? I'm going to see if I've got any steel coming. I don't see any coming. Just me. Nope, there is a gap. There we go. I figured there was something going on. There we go. So, if we bump this thing up There we go. We'll bring that in there like that. We'll do that right there. And then hop that up there. What are you waiting on? Oh. Reverse the path. Wonderful. All right. And then let's see. Stay up. Why are you? Oh, I don't want that. That's being finicky. Now it's working. So the steel is just coming right on down through here to here. And then we drop it down on the ground like that right there. And that is where I will then make some items that require steel. Now, that'll be steel. Let's go back down through here and let this build, and then we need to get glass in here. And while we're looking at this and building this, let's see where the closest glass is. There is another research. Well, let's get something else queued up. Mechanical frames is the last thing. Let's see what else we have here. We can do. All right, that's it. We can do that energy circuit. That's all that we do there. Okay, very good. Now, cargo stacking we can't do. That we can't do. Let's see, weapon damage. All of those require yellow signs. All right, very good. We've got all the upgrades. So I guess it's now time to do a couple of things here. We're wanting to get rid of the guys off of this planet. So I'm gonna go ahead and queue this up. That's gonna require the super magnetic. Oh, oops. Back to here. That's gonna require this right here. Then I can do geothermal. And I might as well go ahead and do crystal smelting. I'm about to head off the planet. And we can go ahead and queue up the distribution logistics systems, which is the little top hat and fidget spinners. That'll be a nice little item. Making our way, getting ready to do planetary logistics. But we've got, I want to get this geothermal thing because I want to go get rid of the drones, the Darkfog on this planet. We are going to go dislodge them. This would be useful, but I gotta have hydrogen before it is useful. This could also be useful to get started making some of these, but we're just going to start filling in. The signal tower will be something that I get. All right, let's get glass. Where is some stone? There is stone right here, and we will get our glass right there and bring it across. We'll make some glass right here and then bring it down. Don't need a ton of glass, so let's do this right here. Let's put 2 miners down. We're just filling in on the mall, really getting ready to do some additional things with this. Let's see. There's 6, and there is research speed. Boy, research is going super fast. There we go. And we'll fill in right there. Okay. How fast that's just clicking up. 60,000 hashes, minute and 33 seconds. I got science. I may have overdid my science for the level that I'm at. That's quite all right. And then bring that into here. Bring this into here. All right. I need to move that. That is going to be in my way. Where am I doing? I think we'll move it a little bit at a time. So what we'll do here is, I need an item. Interesting. do I have what's needed to build a couple of those? I do. Let's build a couple of them. Okay. There's one. But what I'll do is just bring this down here. Run it down to there. Doesn't even require a whole lot of thinking. Get these things built in. Look at all those drones come in there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Nice. And that will empty out. That thing was full. Seriously? That tower didn't cover that. Let's try doing a little better job of this. There we go. And it didn't power the other one. Unbelievable. Okay, well, yeah, it did power it. It's full. Okay. There's the next mass construction. The threat level is getting high again, and they are going to... I'm pretty sure they're going to be... okay. That was not the way I wanted that in there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, that's emptying out. Let's get some glass built. Back to our blueprints. Back to our early game blueprints in 3 per second, which will be more than enough glass for what we're needing here. We'll run this right in here. Like that. Oh, it'll collide. Well then, move it up one. It won't collide now. There we go. And we will bring 6 per second ore in here, and it'll produce 3 per second glass. And now that we've got the glass, we'll run it over to the other. How that's not near empty enough. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's cut a little area in here so that I can get my glass down here, and then I will reconnect this. There we go. Alright, now then, I gotta get the glass over there on the other side. I'll hop it over all of those things. We want to bring it down through here into here. Get all these little drones building things in. There we go. Filling it in. Now then, I need to take it over here. I don't want to do that. I want to take it over right there, but that's not going to allow me to do that because that's too tight. So let's see. What I want to do here then is reconfigure this. Make it look a little nicer. We'll bring that in there like that. Take that out. We'll pull that there. So I am basically sneaking this down through here, and then bringing that over there. Okay. And I just bring this down through here until I get down to where I need the glass. Let's use yellow belts. We're about out of yellow belts. Okay. Right there. And then we'll cut that off and run it in there. And that is going to bring my glass in here, and it'll produce these items that I had in here. That'll be one. Oh, I definitely don't need 2 stacks of those things. I will use 2 of those. Okay, that'll be a whole new set of items being produced. Very good. More things on the in my item list. All right, we have photon combiner now. another set of things that I need to produce. And we are going to redo this once we have our planetary logistics. We will end up redoing this mall and cleaning things up a little bit. But right now we've got some production here. So now I want to build some missiles, and I have got 2 blueprints here, and we're just going to steal resources to bring over here to build what I need. So what I want to do is come here, and I've got starter missiles. This right here, this little blueprint will make the missiles. And let's rotate this around, and we can see right here, that looks like a good spot to get that in there. Probably not ideal, but hey. Let's see, and I need more belts. There we go. As my little drones are getting faster, they feel noticeably faster. Although they still got a lot to do. It would help if I had my little building facility over here. We are going to have another drone attack here in a few minutes. I'm just holding the left mouse button down and rushing the items in here. Manually building them. Now I can do that with sorters. I can do that with all kind of different items. This is definitely not a 100% efficiency blueprint. I want to be clear about that. This is just simply reacting to creating things that I need. So bringing in and being able to produce some missiles, produce some missile batteries. You know, it's all about just running a few items in here. It is not, efficiency is not part of this. So I've got gears right there, so I can bring the gears out to here. Let's come down to here like that. There we go. Now I've got the steel up here. Oh, I'd love to bring that down here. Let's see. Where did the steel? I think I need to put maybe a splitter here. No, that's not going to work because I need it up in the air. Let's see, I've got to figure out how to split this off. I think I can probably put it in right here. No, I can't. Things that make you wonder. I wonder if I could sneak it in right there. Upper, lower. Turned to the side. No, I don't think I can. That's the thing about the multi-level aspect of this. I will need to do this right over here. So I'm going to need to see what I can do here. I'll look at this, think about it, and we'll come back with the next episode of continuing to hook up the items that we need here to make this. I'm not going to finish it in a time frame, but we've got a threat coming in here very shortly. So let's deal with the threat first, and then call it an episode. Ooh, 36 Darkfog units. Wow. That's, and yes, it did, looks like it leveled up. Hive level 0 up there. This is going to be full. Okay, I'm going to go into combat mode. Let's see. Right, they killed one of my guns. Alright. The threat has been exterminated. And we'll remove the litter. I definitely need some more guns here. Let's deal with that. One there, one there, one there. 36 items, and that was not, it was pretty ugly. They seem to be always coming in here in the same place, so we will I'm gonna jam 5 guns in there. Let's see how they do next time with 5 of those bad boys. Alright, threat level is reduced. We are back in here. We'll be hooking this up when we come back in the next episode. We'll start right here with, we need to get steel, circuit boards, and coal in here. to be able to produce our missiles, and then we also need to be able to hook up some copper, which I don't have down here. I'll need to get some down here, and the magnetic coils. We'll be back. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.